from beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. Steady.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. The Dolphins at 2-7 now on the year. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready, right?
Willis now off play action. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. You look at this Buffalo defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
19 tight.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
To throw, here's Willis. Throw caught by Ochin. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Willis looks to pass it here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Viking, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw, Willis. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
14. Dolphins 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. 3rd down here. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. You talk about this Miami defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season has been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. DJ Moore doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. A pretty wild 1st quarter. 21-7, our score. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 1st downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Willis will look to throw it. This is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And the Bills 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Bills 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw, it's Allen. He'll try and do that, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Inside handoff, Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. Under pressure, and they got to him again. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deep to return, Malik Washington.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Here's Mecole Hardman. This one deep into the landing zone, returnable from the 2-yard line.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you might look at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The tight end in motion right. To the air, Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen. Here's Higgins out of the right side.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bills 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Allen going to run with it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
Now Willis to throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
21 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Achane on first and 10. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the Bills' 40-yard line.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 133 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Running left, Achane. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd and goal from the
Bronco
1.
switch. Bronco switch.
Willis on the sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Come on. 60 Maverick. Bronco 80. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates.
Now this time, Willis throwing it. And he's going to be swamped and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal.
70 Ranger. Hurt.
They'll go. Achane. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
First carry for Najee Harris. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Mitch Wishnowsky in punt formation.
Wishnowsky on to punt as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 40-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
from the gun. Here's Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
big goofy ass nigga.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm
Jesus
seeing
Christ.
is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Nigga just can't turn around, huh?
162 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go! Liking 18. Go!
Here's Willis. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Where is he at? No.
3rd quarter from Miami.
Oh my God,
This is
I'm out.
2nd and 10.
Not Bishop. I didn't know. That's not who I tried to take out.
By the defense.
No.
And that's going to leave
Fucking
him with just
Brad.
one
I don't know.
timeout remaining
Bishop
still
is
in the
back
3rd
now.
quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Yeah,
We'll be
him
back.
back here. There we go. Benford. There we go. Okay.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Willis looking to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Come on. Ready, right?
Now Willis on a bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Bell brings it in across the formation.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Willis to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20-line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the
Oh my God. Come on, 27. What are you looking at? It's not that. Like, what the fuck else is there for you? Just standing still. He doesn't have 90 fucking 9 zone and mid zone KO, so he's just gonna stand in no man's land. Like, like, bro, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure it's just only like 70 something. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's 80. If it's not 80, then I guess that's excusable. But like, man, fucking ridiculous.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Like, nigga, like, I'm sorry for assuming that he would fucking sit in that
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start on the ground.
They're blocking, boys. Oh, Derrick Henry's a beast.
Second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters.
Good blocking, boys.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Bills with the lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
No.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This pass complete to Higgins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Yeah. Pass interference.
Lonnie Johnson picks it. Inside the 20.
Hit him.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on.
Yes. Oh, my God. Yes.
So let's see what this is about. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
How does Allen underthrow that? I don't understand.
Again to Henry.
Look at the blocking. Like, we're just not even trying. We're literally not even trying. I'm trying to give it to Henry. Just the fucking blocking is just pissed.
With his size, it often takes more
These
than one
niggas
guy
just
to get him
ass.
down. But if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive,
Just ass.
you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
This fucking man, but I'm like afraid that we're gonna get shedded instantly. Like, you know what I mean? I want to scheme something up, but you know what?
Allen off the play fake.
Like, goddamn.
He's got him.
We just fucking get in there. Like, y'all niggas.
Bills touchdown. DJ Moore, 33 yards.
We go to DJ. He's been kicking all game.
Bills are about to make it 4 straight
Y'all
as they
niggas.
add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Don't want to block for handoff.
Bass up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Man, I'm setting all my interior off the line with
They will
that
not get a
fucking
chance to return this one. It's
Uruguay.
through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Uruguay. I don't know. I'm sending their ass to Afghanistan or
The
something. I
Dolphins
don't
at the
know.
line ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
I was hoping my QB container wouldn't eat big there, but it was,
To the 40
you know.
yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
I didn't mean to click off there. Oh my God, I did not mean to click off there. That's my zone. Of course he shits the bed and doesn't guard it at all. You have to hold the hand, man. You have to.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have got it back
Did
to
not
a
mean to click off
two-score
there.
game here in the 4th. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to
Just
keep
keep him
this
in
one
it wide
away.
open. You know, fuck it. Not gonna take any chances because, you know. Man, I fucking clicked off. I don't know what I pressed sometimes.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not
The level
thinking
blocking you,
touchdowns
5.
anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
That nigga just out there running as fast as he can, giggling hard as shit. I already know.
Can't touch the ball.
So now 1st and 10.
He's
as
having
they thrust
fun, you know?
into
Okay.
Miami territory at the 45-yard line. That's swung out wide to Harris. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's
Hey,
able to work
see,
his
Henry's
way
such a
down
beast. He breaks like every first tackle. It's just if we give a fuck about him, like that's the decision. We just have to decide to give a fuck about him. Man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run it again with Henry.
Oh, I tried to stiffy.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
He wasn't done
line.
with the spin animation, you know.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I'm thinking
Able to stay in bounds, so the
too
clock keeps
fast for
rolling,
Madden.
and this defense right now
Can't
backed
like
up in the red
spin
zone. Another
into
touchdown, it's over.
stiff
They
arm,
stand
like, you know what I mean? You gotta wait till
Been in
he's
this
done,
spot
like, out of the
before.
spin
Now there's a
animation
little
before.
desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to
Good
your
block,
defensive teammates is
54.
first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a
Good block,
turnover.
64.
This game's over.
2 minutes
Let's not
left
get
to play
crazy,
in this
man.
football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yeah.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's straight.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, no, I'm just not geeked up by third attacking. You know what I mean? It is good, though. I just don't live near one, so I'm not going to take it.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Henry.
Boy, oh my goodness. Get big. Trust his ass.
Derrick Henry with career touchdown number
If we just
1,
give a damn about the nigga, you see what we can do when we fucking actually give a fuck, boys? Holy shit, you fat bastard.
From making this a 3-score game.
All of you sexy fat niggas.
Bass up and good.
You see what happens.
3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Boy.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Wisnowski. Marshall. Come here, grab him. Bang.
A nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him
I do
down
fuck
hard
with
at the end.
That's it. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna sound so lame here, but I've been like recently, I've been on my like, nah, I'm like eating too much.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As of recently, I've been trying not to. I definitely should do more.
To erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady up.
Willis got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete.
I shouldn't even have clicked on.
And he will have a Dolphins first.
That's what I get for clicking on. Of course, the Madden makes me do that. Does the fading away animation when I'm literally underneath it.
60 Maverick. 60. Here we go. Mustang 19. Go.
Willis looks to pass it here. And he will take it in for a Dolphins.
That's what I get for clicking on with a 5'11" nigga. I click on, I press triangle, the nigga, oh, fade away. Corner 3, face ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. Fucking fuckers, man. That's why I don't play this shit no more. That's why I play 2K now. I don't even stress about it anymore. It's comical. Games made for fucking infants, bro.
That should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done slim.
I don't know. I feel like I'm using more brain power when I play 2K, though.
Just leave the door,
this shit, just call some shit. Hey, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. Nigga. Like, hey.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh shut.
I've been hooping on 2K, boy. I'm 66 in Illinois right now. Right.
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their
even like,
offense
damn,
was
my
on
homies
fire
been
in
playing
this ball game.
rec recently, Friday and Saturday.
top speed is,
On one of those high-end sports
Getting a lot of
cars, what's the
rest.
top gear you can
Open.
get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh?
GG's, little
Everything
mama.
clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So
On
for
a
the
3.
Bills, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the
Never
year.
click on.
And they will head back home.
Never. You get punished. Silly shit. Like, get him out of here. Bro, I couldn't get one TFL with my mans, bro. Like, he just needed a TFL or like a sack. And I'm like, he was just not getting it. I mean, of course. I'm like, bro, every time I choose the easy goal, it's some fucking bull. Why are you making a corner get like not a pass deflection, huh? Make him do some shit a fucking D lineman would have to do. Like, oh my fucking god. I'm about to, boy. EA Sports about to turn me into the fucking Joker. I swear to God. You see a nigga blow that fucking headquarters up, nigga. You know it's me. I'm trying to tell you. You know it's me. You ain't gotta look too far. All you gotta do is listen to my fucking streams. You're like, oh yeah, this nigga has been plotting for fucking years. Oh, this nigga, yeah, no, it's him. Yeah. He's hated EA longer than anyone in history. It's actually, hold on. Has there been no games played? 1, 2, 3 there has. Let's watch the, whatchamacallit, weekly recap. And then pack it up. And then pack her up. Like, man, I'm sorry for clicking on there. I was underneath, press
Football weather
triangle,
has
fade
arrived and
back.
things are
Like, get
getting
the fuck
interesting.
out of here,
I'm
bro.
Scott Hansen. Here's your
Stop it.
Week
That wasn't
10
even a good
edition
back
of the
shoulder. He threw
weekly
that shit
recap.
terribly. But they punished me with the animation.
Lots to get to. Let's start in SoFi
Pretty
Stadium.
sickening.
The Chargers at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Quentin Johnston.
Hey.
It's fired deep downfield.
Hey, Quentin Johnston's
He's right
actually
there to
cheap
secure
in
it. He'll
Madden.
take it
This nigga's,
65
6'3" with
yards
like
to the
94
end
speed.
zone. The Chargers win their third straight game as they get the victory today.
Yeah, just singing it live.
Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's DJ Moore. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches
He
in
did
the
have 4
game?
touchdowns. That was the only thing I was going touchdown right now. Oh, it's not gonna show the third one? What? You think I show the other game? Yeah, Ravens, Vikings. What? Whatever.